How you doing, guys? This is Dana from Masterland Investing. First of all, thank you guys for tuning in. What I want to talk about today is the importance of actually creating a buyer's website. Nowadays, with all the platforms we have, social media, years ago back when I started, it hadn't been quite as refined as it is nowadays. I just think it's really important. It's one of those costs that I think if you can do it part-time, you can do it full-time as a hobby. Even if you're interested in maybe just buying a piece of land, farmland or some acreage or something to buy for your kids to build a house on in the future. I think while you're shopping for that particular piece of property or as a hobby or full-time, it's probably worth setting up a buyer's website. The reason I say that is the reach, once you create one, is really broad. You can use it to redirect people back from your Facebook page. If you're running local ads, you can direct them back. If you're using bandit signs, at the bottom of the sign you can have your website link. Nowadays there's actually websites out there that these companies have created just for real estate agents and land and real estate investors. So they're really targeted for the right audience. They're almost like lead magnets in a sense. The platforms are real simple. It's almost just plug and go basically. One thing you really want to do is add content on a regular basis. Keyword SEO work is important, but that can be delegated. But I think even if you use a couple of these platforms that are available nowadays, they've just refined the whole system. Without much effort, you could actually probably target the first page. My advice is when you're doing it, I've learned from experiences, start in your own backyard. I referred to that in another lesson as far as farming in your own backyard. The broader you try to reach an audience, the more difficult it is to get the web views, the website, people to come to your site, to find your site. So if you're starting out as a hobby or even looking for property in your area to maybe invest in the future, keep it local and use some of the keywords such as looking for vacant land in this particular county, looking to buy land from people that no longer want it, tired of paying taxes in a particular area, name the area. That seems to work much better. I just think it's really important nowadays. It's a great platform. The cost you're probably looking tentatively at probably anywhere from, I'm going to guess, $50 to $100 a month, which is not a big expense, especially as far as if you're trying to get motivated sellers. Bang for your buck is probably one of the best ways to do that. Like I said, you can use Facebook on your Facebook page. Every so often, just add a link to your website. Let your friends and any friends you know, you always want to build up a good friend base on Facebook. But let everybody know out there that you are a buyer of vacant land, always looking for a deal. You're a problem solver. If you have a problem with a piece of property, you no longer want to sell it, it's not what you wanted, not interested in holding anymore, reach out to me. I might be able to make a deal with you, help you out, solve your problem, such as that. Basically, that's the video. I just want to touch base on that. I'm going to go into a little more detail on my lesson plan, the lessons that I've structured. But basically, that's it. I mean, it's very important, I think, for the cost per month. I always preach don't get too automated. I think that's one of the things that probably should be implemented. You're going to have a website. You're going to be doing your target audience. You're going to do your bandit ads. Local advertising, deal with realtors. Obviously they have a bunch of motivated sellers. Usually they got good connections in the area. Like I say, I always try to get a buyer's list, builders, investors, anybody that might be interested in buying vacant land for investment. But the website's real important. I think that's a must-have when you're starting out, even as a hobby. The expense isn't big, so consider that. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys following. The business is growing pretty rapidly. We got about 5,000 plus followers now on our Facebook page, almost 70 members in our Facebook group. So once again, guys, thank you for all the support and participation. Always feel free to make comments. Please share if you like the video and audios that we're producing. It's really appreciated. Subscribe if you would. I would really appreciate that. It helps build up our audience. It's all good information. I'm really making it my point to re-educate myself. Make sure what I'm giving you is solid content. It's informative. It's educational. Even if you just want to have another tool in your box, maybe an opportunity down the road. You're not necessarily wanting to do it right now, but I just think it's invaluable information. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Have a great day. Go out there and inspire somebody if you can. Don't be greedy. Try to be generous. Be kind. Thank you, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.